I was so panicked. I don't even know what the hell I even picked up. Do I have any? I don't think I have a ring to help me for fire damage, do I? Oh, that sucked. Well, we better keep the Thief's Ring on. Maybe even if it delays it a tiny bit. Does seem like it does a little help. So maybe that'll help us cross the bridge without taking damage. So annoying. How many times we've died? I definitely don't want to lose another 2,000 souls. Do I get one hit in Stonefang? I do not. Okay, that's weird. This time I didn't even make it past the first bridge. You get one in Stonefang. Oh, to walk on lock. Oh, we haven't gotten that. Let's just use blooming grass. No need to waste a bajillion of these. Okay, that's not what I want to do. Okay, well, we wasted it anyways. Not that strong, but when there's a whole bunch of them together, they could seriously do some damage. Pine resin. Thanks for opening that for me. Oh, my souls are there. Didn't make it anyways. You just noticed that might be overcomplicating the bridges. How? You know, the first bridge you can, or the first bridge you kind of have to cross it, but the second one you can go underneath. This third part, I think you have to cross it on top. I think they could have just killed the dragon, to be honest. Those guys give quite a bit of souls, and they keep dropping this grass, so... Looks like the dragon clears out all the barricades and the enemies. Yeah, I guess that is one thing I should have, I should take advantage of. That might help. Dragon doesn't spew fire where the enemies spawn. You need to drag them towards you to get them killed. Well, I mean, I kill all the enemies. I'm just like trying not to get killed by the fire. That's the problem. Yeah, but I think if I got the the barricades are probably slowing me down, to be honest. But if this is a boss, we'll have a checkpoint here. Only the enemies at the end. Yeah, only those guys at the end of the bridge, of course, to snipe you. Oh, boss. What's Fatty doing here? Oh, that's great. There's got to be a way to take him out, right? Up the stairs, obviously. Is Fatty here? The fat guy ran away. Dude shoots magic too. It's pretty cool. Hopefully he doesn't do that kind of stuff when I'm near him. Yeah, that dude's so giant. I wonder if it's even possible to block anything from him. Look at just a two-hand. I'm just gonna focus up. I mean, the dodging. My dodging's not that good, but I really don't know how much a shield is gonna do. But I mean, it's probably better than nothing. Our shield does block 100% physical damage. We're probably going to run out of stamina and take damage for that reason. Oh man, I hope I don't have, if I do die to this boss, I hope I don't have to do this every time. Talk about annoying. Tower Knight time. I mean, I know we died a lot to that dragon, but this is much easier time getting to this boss than whatever boss is in the other area. Okay. He's got some AoE kind of thing going on. Very annoying, and I don't think I can block that. Might just be better with two-hand. Okay. Slow roll. Maybe I should start using the Half Moon Grass. Dude, I'm trying to... You can't run if you're locked on. He always wants to freaking do a dodge. Oh, now he's on to the other foot. Don't lock on. Yeah, you got a point. Oh, it's hard to see him. This is not doing a lot of damage. Hard not to lock on. Oh, okay. That's wonderful. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. If I didn't freaking have him fall on top of me. He'll die anyways, I guess. It'd be nice to kill him the other way, but, you know, whatever. Easy enough. You shall obtain the demon soul. Oh, I was about to say, is that all? In terms of the souls? But no. Yeah, 8,000. There we go. Bolts. Now, part of me wants to go back and buy the Claymore. I wonder if it's worth it. I mean, it's got the same scaling as this weapon. The move set might be better, though. It might be a quicker sword, huh? Part of me wonders if it's even worth it. Maybe we should just save the souls, huh? And use them for level ups. Now I want to test something out. Do it? You think so? I'm also scared that I might die on the way. Probably shouldn't have rested, but I wanted to see if these guys always drop grass. Be a nice grinding spot if they do. And it is. It's good grass too. Seems like they do. Well, we're at full health, I guess. I guess we can survive comfortably with the dragon attack. Guess we should be. Keep hearing him like. Gets me nervous. Okay, let's just go for it. Of course. But at least we can survive this now. At least a lot more comfortably. Let's just top it off so we're at full health. Is it worth picking up these items? Probably not. No, we definitely wouldn't have made that. If we stopped those items. Now I think he was just down here, right? Hopefully he doesn't move after you beat the boss. Then, you know what? I think I went to. I probably didn't have to go across one of those bridges, huh? Yeah, I could have just walked down. I think there's another. Oh, yeah, right there, that door. Nope, still here. Nice. It's a lot of souls. I'm almost wondering if it's better to just upgrade.
Right.
Or, I mean, level up. But I love the Claymore. Starts off at 105. Don't remember what the bastard sword started off at, but whatever.
Thanks for that.
Yes, yes. Oh, it's much longer than. Kind of reminds me of the Zweihander with how long this thing is. Claymore is much shorter in Dark Souls. Well, looks like we did find a grinding spot, so that's nice. Like the grass is consistent on those two blue lights. Eliminated anyways. Doesn't matter. We could just it's a nice respawn area here, but let's test it out one more time. Just to see if the grass is as consistent as I think it is. Then we'll go to the Nexus and upgrade this weapon. Oh man, I didn't even realize we've been streaming for 2 hours. Not a one shot yet. But some upgrades should be. Alright, yep. More grass. I'll take that. Oh, just missed him. Also, I wonder if these guys drop grass. Oh man, they're not one shots either. Even with two-handing it, they're not one shots. Doesn't seem like they're guaranteed to drop grass, but they can. These guys seem to always drop 2 half-moon grass. That's good. It's not even normal. Oh, wait a minute. That actually kind of reminds me. We should be able to get that crystal lizard, right? I'm gonna switch to this. I think it's a much better weapon to get that damn lizard. Large sharpstone. I think that's what we needed to up. So I think we could upgrade Bastard Sword if we wanted. It'd be nice if you downgrading. Like if we downgraded the Bastard Sword, it'd be nice if you got your stuff back. Off to the Nexus. Maybe they expected you to do this instead of going to that other area. Well, I guess that, I mean, that other area wasn't too difficult, I suppose.
I can forge weapons for you.
Hopefully we have the right material, and a lot of it we do not. Don't want to buy hard stones, they're so expensive too. Need 6 of them. Even if we did buy it, they were like 500 each. So,
Do come back
only
alive.
500 souls. Yeah. Probably be better just to go in there and get them ourselves. Anything else I want to do with these souls other than upgrade? I mean, level up. What should we go into? 20 strength. I wonder if we should put some points in dex. Just so we have it. Looks like we might only get 3 levels out of this. Maybe let's get vitality up to 20.
Then touch the soul of the
I mean,
mind,
endurance is another
healers
option,
be
but I
there.
think
Soul of the lost,
we're
withdrawn
good
from its
for
vessel.
now.
Let strength be granted, so
I definitely
the
want to
world
just
might be
start putting a
mended.
ton of points in HP because,
So the world might be mended.
you know, you start out at a half HP in spirit form. Thankfully, because of a ring, we start at 75%. Right.
Art thou finished? May thy strength help.
But, I guess, oh, who the hell are you? Are you that guy I saved?
Before the Blight, Boletaria was a grand kingdom. The king, his knights, and his subjects were modest and plain, but also steadfast and compassionate. I have spent much time in my studies in the cultured countries of the south, yet no country holds my heart as does Boletaria. But look at what has become of us now. I refuse to believe that this is what Father wished for our great land.
Yep, he does talk about his father. So yeah, King Allant.
Here in Boletaria, we speak of the legend of the two swords and the solitary hero. The two swords are Demonbrand and Soulbrand. One sword banishes that which befouls man, and the other banishes man himself. The solitary hero is old King Doran. King Doran is the Everlasting One, founder of Boletaria and protector of the two swords. Of course, only according to legend. But in the dark state of our land, sometimes legends are all we have. King Allant led Boletaria with a round table of the bravest knights. The noble Twin Fangs, Valafax, and Bjor. Alfred, the Tower Knight, Metas, the Penetrator, and the brave tribesman Longbow Ulan, and his fearsome legions. But today, Boletaria is an abysmal mess. Valafax was lost, and Bjor slipped through the fissure, never to be heard from again. All the rest, along with Boletaria, are either devoured by the fog or fallen afoul of the demons. The Boletarian knights are no longer. But perhaps our age will see the rise of new heroes, such as yourself. But perhaps our age will see the...
Okay. You know what? Putting some... Now that I think about it, putting some points in endurance might help us with the... maybe we should take some of this stuff off. I think that's a medium roll, right? Nope, still fat rolling. Yeah, that's just... I can't. Usually in like most Souls game, pretty much all the Souls games, I could deal with the medium roll, but this is just, even this, I mean, assuming, I think this is a fast roll, doesn't it tell you? Equipment burden. No, it's based on, or at least in the other games, it's based on percentage of equipment burden. Equipment burden 21 out of 42. That's 50%. So let's see if I put on 4.6, 6 point. You tell me the gloves weigh way more than this helmet? Fast roll is equal to, equal or greater than, or equal or less than 30%. Okay, so that's 50%. Tell me this is a medium roll? And this is a fast roll. Feels the same. Maybe you're right. I was never good at being able to tell. I can't tell. It's faster. There's a difference. I can't really tell. Alright, then I take back what I said. Oh no, you're thinking of Dark Souls 1. Yeah, this feels like the... I'd have to look. That's something I can look up. to be honest. I mean, I already know the mechanic. It's not like I'm spoiling myself. It's just that the game doesn't tell you. And I mean, it does say 50%. Does that change once you like get put into? Okay, so you're that was a red for a second. That's red. Okay, so that doesn't really. It's kind of crazy. Is that I bet you if it's like 50% or below, the fast roll. Enemies are pretty slow, so this should be fine. Oh yeah, this. I just don't like fat rolling. It just makes my character feel slow. It just drives me insane. You know, and then what's really annoying is I mean, I have to verify it, but I think this is true. If you're locked onto an enemy, so you have to push and hold circle to sprint. But to roll, it's also circle, but you just tap it, right? But I think if you're locked onto an enemy and you want to like sprint around, you can't do that. Because as soon as you hit circle, he dodges. Am I crazy? Was that always a thing in, I mean, was that a thing in Elden Ring? I don't know. Whatever. I can't remember if that's something that was always there, but it is kind of annoying now. I don't think it is. Okay, but I think with that, I am going to call it a night. We had a little, you know, rough start with the stream, but I think I lowered down the stream bitrate from 40,000 to 30,000, and things are much smoother, assuming my recordings are not trash. I'll be pretty happy. It is annoying that the first 30 minutes, at least it was only the last minute or two. And some of that was just me waiting around trying to get the stream to start. So, you know, maybe did 30, 40 seconds. So that's kind of annoying. I kind of hate having this stream has just been, or this let's play recording has just been terrible. I hate. This is why I spend like a lot of time. Like, I want to spend a lot of time setting it up for each new game, so I don't have these kind of issues. But then you also like you can't really get a good test of a new game without starting the new game, and then it's not you know, you see the opening cutscene because you can't skip it, and it's just like it's kind of hard to test. Right, try to get the sound right, try to get all this other stuff right, but you know, do you do it and see the beginning of the game? All right, I don't know. It's just kind of a pain. So like the first 4 episodes, pretty much yesterday's stream, I recorded in 4K, but the bit rate was at 1440p. So, I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not right. So it's just like, it just annoys me. And now with that first 30 minutes today, another mistake. And it's just, I mean, it's not a big mistake, but it's just something that really annoys me. Just drives me insane. Hopefully from now on, it'll be smooth. So, and you know, with a game like this, it's always saving, so you can't like, you make a mistake, either you restart the whole game or you just continue. But anyways, that's just you don't need to worry about that stuff. That's kind of just on me. I should have new setup needs a little tinkering. But the problem is like every new game needs a little tweaking. Yeah, this one was especially. Yeah, every new game you need a little bit of tweaking, whether you know, depending on the quality. Like this game, it's not really running at 4K on the PS5 on performance mode, but I think it's upscaled to 4K. So if a game is upscaled to 4K, I just try to record in 4K. But like some games are in 1080p, some games are in 1440p, some games are HDR, and that's a pain in the ass to deal with. I try to avoid that now because it's just too much of a headache. So it's just a lot of issues. So every game needs a little bit of tinkering when I start it, and that's why when I start a game I don't like swapping between like multiple games, because every time I start the stream I'd have to like tinker with it. Kind of wish OBS had like a you could like make presets. That way I could just like, here's my preset for this quality, and here's my preset for this quality. Right? So that'd be much nicer, but I don't think it exists. But yeah, I mean, that's not, today was a weird day because not only did I change things for the game since we just started it, but I also had to change some stuff because I hooked up the faster internet and I wanted to stream in 4K, which is something new. And even if I tested it, I guess I can have some solace in thinking that even if I tested it, I never would have caught that mistake, because it didn't happen until like 30 minutes into the stream, and I never test for that long. So whatever. But anyways, enough of me complaining and blabbering on. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you tomorrow, and have a good night.